everyone, welcome to this updated video this morning. I trust and hope you're doing really amazing. So we're looking at the infrared satellite imagery of the North Atlantic. There's that frontal system and that other extensive area of low pressure which is located in the eastern subtropical Atlantic. So we see some of that activity drifting towards parts of Europe and Africa, but closer to the vicinity of the Caribbean there is a trough and an associated low pressure center that currently is located over Hispaniola. So as we zoom into the region, we can see all of this associated shower and thunderstorm activity. And other areas, for example, Puerto Rico has also experienced some showers, but most of that has drifted off a bit further to the west. And even as we look at the surface chart right here, we can see the features being marked. We can see that for that low pressure center, that broken orange line representing that trough, which extends into the region as well. So this area has been loitering out there for quite some time and has been drifting further and further to the west. Aside from that, there isn't anything major in the Caribbean right now. A couple passing showers across some areas. And as we look at the rainfall forecast for today, this is what is anticipated. So with that trough in the area, there's going to be a lot of rain, but most of that will stay offshore. The higher totals will remain offshore. But towards parts of Hispaniola, maybe a couple spots in Jamaica, especially northeast parishes, sections of northern Cuba, the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, there could be quite a bit of shower activity in a few spots today. So that is going to be possible, again, not for the entirety of these areas. Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands, couple passing showers. Similar story through the Lesser Antilles with some heavy downpours possible at times. Northern South America, some areas may experience some heavy rainfall, especially towards the Pacific coast of Colombia. ABC Islands, much not expected. Similar thing for parts of Central America, such as sections of Costa Rica, Panama, and even sections of Nicaragua and Honduras. But for the northernmost part of Honduras, sections of Guatemala, Belize, the Keys, and even the Bay Islands, there could be some substantial rainfall in a few spots today. Passing showers definitely possible for the Cayman Islands as well. So that is what is anticipated today in terms of rainfall activity. And winds are going to be kicking up as well. So as we take a look at this forecast, as we look at the deeper blues, those are indicating stronger winds. So some of the stronger winds expected throughout today and even going to early tomorrow are anticipated within the vicinity of the Bahamas. Winds over 25, maybe going up to 30 knots or so with higher gusts. Parts of Cuba, the Cayman Islands will also be a bit windy. And the winds are going to mostly be coming in from the from the northeast, and then gradually shifted more from the east for the Bahamas, and then primarily from the northeast for areas such as the Cayman Islands, Central America. Things will be a little bit more on the tranquil side as we head to parts of the northeast Caribbean, such as Hispaniola, Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands. Winds may kick up a little bit for the Lesser Antilles coming in from the east, though. So that is what is going on. Aside from that trough, nothing crazy right now. And eventually there will be more of these frontal systems making their way down, which bring their impacts to the region. But for right now, that is what is going on. Nothing crazy out there. And then I will be watching for somewhat of a surge in moisture that is shown for the long term by the various models around Christmas week. So let's quickly take a look at those. So first up, we have the icon model. So we see icons showing these green shadings. This will likely be associated or influenced rather by a frontal system that will exit the U.S. around that time. So you see these green shadings which represent that surge in moisture. This is for Sunday the 22nd of December. Next we have the Euro going to the 24th of December, Christmas Eve. We can see these green shadings around in the southwestern Caribbean as well. GFS also pinpointing around Christmas Day that, hey, we're going to be having this surge in moisture, and we'll see what happens thereafter. So that is going to be possible for sure. No guarantee. Again, these are forecasts, but when we tend to see decent consensus among the models in terms of what we may see happen, then that becomes likely, especially with some consistency in regards to the expectations as well. But of course, I'm here to keep you posted, guys. As I had mentioned in my previous updates, sometimes I may not post every single day, seeing that it may be a similar type of weather going on for a while, but I will be keeping you updated as time goes by. So that's it for today, and I do hope you found this brief update to be informative. However, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I'll get to you when I have the chance to do so, and remember to always do otherwise.